All right. This time it's a nighttime car vlog. I see I'm drinking something out of a bottle when I'm driving. Isn't that dangerous? Let me over you. Oh, actually he did. Thank you very much, sir. Or female. Oh, no, you didn't let me over, jerk. Gosh, some people. Anyway, nighttime car vlog. Thought I'd switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Got my booze. And it's been a minute since I've done a car vlog. What do I even do on these? I don't even know. I think I just spout whatever I want. I think that's what I do. Which you guys keep viewing, so I'm gonna keep doing it because that's how it works. And ooh, that's a vlog idea. Go to Hooters. That might be like I don't know. That might be a problem because yeah, that might not be a good idea actually. Never mind. No, I will say me and my brother did talk once about going to Hooters and wearing like blind people cane or like having blind men's canes and sunglasses on and pretending we're both blind and going into Hooters. We think that's the funniest thing ever. And we never actually said we weren't going to do it, so okay, pull in front of me, why don't you? But we never talked about not doing it, so we might do it. Who knows? You never know. Except when you do. Or you don't. I don't know. Whatever. I like driving, I really do. It's nice and peaceful, and just take the pedal and you put it all the way to floor, see your miles go up to like 140 miles an hour, and just let Johnny Law catch you. Okay. It's also weird, like speaking and like concentrating on driving too. Like I'm only like 65. How the heck am I passing everybody? I don't even know. Whatever. Ooh, I didn't. Ooh. No, I get distracted easily. So anyway, no, I shouldn't talk about that. I shouldn't bring that up. Okay, I got a question. Someone brought it up to me earlier tonight, and I am legitimately curious. Is women? I got to ask you. To all women out there, do you prefer? Someone said it was weird that a lot of times I refer to women as females, and the reason why I do that is because a lot of times when I say woman, they get offended. So I usually say female. So, question: do you prefer? You can comment below, or just think, ooh, a limo. Anyway, you can just comment below, or just, I mean, if you watch this, tell me in person, or whoa, I hit a bump, or whatnot. But do you prefer being called female? Like, just generally, like females or women? You know, which do you prefer? I don't think it should matter, but obviously I'm not a woman, and I can't become a woman, no matter how hard I would try. Take that, liberals, leftist, whatever it be, the stupid community, all of them. Okay, here's another one. Here's another one for you. Here's another one for you guys. Do you prefer like Taco Bell? I'm trying to think of either like a place like Taco Bell or like a chicken joint or like a burger joint, kind of like Burger King, or maybe a place that's kind of like, or like a sandwich joint like Arby's, or maybe it's kind of like it doesn't have its thing, it just has a lot of things like Wendy's and, you know, White Castle, or Culver's. Well, I guess Culver's thing is like a custard place, but just what do you prefer? Just think about it in your head. Think about whatever. You can tell me, or you can comment, or whatnot. Whatever you want. Wow, I wasn't even thinking about it. I got up to 85. Wow. Okay, now to the real bulk of why I wanted to talk about this. during this called Car Vlog, where we're going to talk about instruments, right? We're going to break them down. Pros and cons, all right? Let's start with the almighty saxophone. I mean, the saxophone, like, if you're ranking in scale, we're going to rank all these from 1 to 10, right? First off, the saxophone. The saxophone is beautiful. It's pretty straightforward to play. Yeah, it takes a lot of practice, but it's pretty straightforward to play, so that's in the positive. It sounds fantastic. It's great in the best music genre ever, jazz. And it's not too sensitive. So it's kind of right there in the middle, but not like a flute or a clarinet. So, but downsides, the saxophone, you got to maintain your reeds, and it doesn't sound great in classical type stuff. So it's going to lose a half point for that and a half point for the reed thing. So solid, strong, 9 out of 10 saxophone instrument. But because I play it, I know this me being impartial, it gets a 0.5 boost. So really 9.5 out of 10. And if it's a tenor sax, 10 out of 10. Because it's just the best instrument ever. Literally nothing else. All right. Now let's stay in the Woodwind family, let's do clarinet. Clarinet is not as nearly straightforward to play. You also have to maintain the reed. It's pretty fragile, but it's very versatile. You can play in jazz, you can play in swing, you can play it in whatever. So for that, it gets like a, let's see, minus like a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 overall. And I'm not saying for how it sounds. If I were doing that, a lot of these were like 9, 9, 9. We're talking about just like the instrument as a whole compared to other ones. Yeah. Stay in the Woodwind family, flute. Super, super hard to play. Sounds beautiful. Very fragile. Not as versatile. Probably going to go to about a 5.5 out of 10 on the flute. Sorry. I mean, it's so fragile. I mean, the pads. Oh my gosh. One pad's out. That's super fragile, bam, it's gone. All right, let's continue with the Woodwind family. Let's go like oboe. Oboe gets slightly below the clarinet. What did I say? Clarinet was 7. Oboe is 6 out of 10. Same, and bassoon is a 7 out of 10 as well. We'll give those. And also, I'm not using like, oh my gosh, that's a C. No, we're not doing the stupid school system grading. It's just what it is. It's compared to other ones. Some are going to have to be around the 2 range. Some are just because it's ranked on everyone else. Not every instrument can be a 9 out of 10. All right. Let's go with... And English horn's the same as oboe. I mean, it's not, but ranking-wise. All right, let's go with trumpet. Trumpet, great sound, super fun to play, super not fragile, but it really taxes your lips. So because of that, trumpet's gonna get an 8.5 out of 10. Trombone is going to get an 8 out of 10 because even though it doesn't sound as cool and it would be bumped down, you're holding a tuning slide, and so it's easier intonation-wise, so it gets that bump up. So back to an 8.5 out of 10. Now let's go French horn. French horn sounds super, super cool, but boy, it is a pain in the butt to play. So if we were going strictly pain, it'd be like a 2. But because of how cool it sounds, we're gonna go a 5 out of 10 on that one. Euphonium. I just don't like it. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 on the euphonium. I mean, it's like a trombone, but not as good. Or a tuba. A tuba is a 7 out of 10. No, an 8 out of 10. Tuba is an 8 out of 10. I forgot because it's usually the bass line. So, especially if it's a sousaphone. So, no, tuba 7 out of 10, sousaphone 8 out of 10. More versatile. Piano. Piano gets an 8 out of 10, the only reason it gets an 8 out of 10, no, 9 out of 10, the only reason it gets a 9 out of 10, not 10 out of 10, is because it's so hard to, no, 8 out of 10. The reason why it gets 8 is because it gets 2 whole points for how freaking hard, like, you have to, basically, it can't be mobile. A keyboard gets a 9 out of 10. But you can't, I mean, it can't be mobile. It's super difficult. All percussion equipment gets a 5 out of 10. And guitar gets a 9 out of 10. Because it's, I mean, it's so easy, it's so needed. And drum set's the only, gets a 6 because it's so well used, but it's still so difficult to use or whatnot. But that, and there's more instruments, but those are the ones that I'm ranking. That's a weird sound. Oh well, I'm sure it's nothing. I think I should gas up my car. I'm at a 4th tank. I think I should gas up. I mean, that would still last me. I could drive for another like day or two before I'd have to fill up. But I think we'll just fill up pretty soon here. So why not? Whoa, weed savings, gotta go there. No, I'm not a drug addict. I'm just an alcoholic. Need my sunglasses at night. My broken sunglasses. Anyway, watch that be the thumbnail. Anyway, I was gonna end this one abruptly. Ta!